minutes left. Still, both sides could win this.
Absolutely perfect. Das Bauwolf kommt rein, 2 MGs, Peekaboo, Cribable. Es ist ein Gemetzel.
Look at the carnage. My goodness.
With the majority of HCA games being played tomorrow, it only leaves us with 2 games tonight. Starting with the minor league, we have Legion 13 and Glow taking on Colt and PZL over in the cold, snowy fields of Foy. This is on Pepper's stream. We will be taking a bird's eye view of how ESPT will get on against 38 Infantry Division in the major league in the small town of Saint-Marie-du-Mont. Vote is active, so who do you think will win? Channel points only. Team emotes are available. Kickoff is in about 15 minutes time. There is a 30-minute delay as per usual. Hello and welcome. What a big ask for tonight from 38. They are at the bottom or joint bottom of the table standing, so they are desperate to get a win very, very shortly. Is it going to come from ESPT tonight, or will ESPT just absolutely dominate 38? 38 have already played 82 AD, WTH, Raptors DC, where they played on Utah, St. Marie Eccles, Hergen. They did forfeit last week against 116. So all games that 38 have played have been a 5-0. ESPT, on the other hand, have won 3 games technically. 2 of them they actually played, which was against GOF and Void over in St. Marie-du-Mont. They won against TL on Hill 400, and they obviously won the forfeit against Evo last week. So that's a 5-0. They did lose against Raptors DC over in Quarantine, and they also lost again 116 over in Hergen Forest. So ESPT currently in the middle of the table standings, so they were desperate to try and push up a spot or 2 to get some wins under their belt. But big ask from 38. Are they going to be able to do it? Can they get that first win? They are desperate to get some form of positivity in their team, but we will see. Game is very, very shortly upon us. Teams are already starting to join the server. We are obviously playing on St. Marie-du-Mont. That is about it. I'm not too sure who the commanders are going to be tonight, so we'll have a little look at that. Obviously, we'll definitely be able to see who is the 38 commander. I'm unsure about the ESPT side, so we'll be able to see that person in game when we go through there. I'm also not sure about the team lineup, so we'll go a little bit earlier into the actual game and have a little look at who will be playing who. What we will do though is, as usual, go and have a little look at the map and where we think, or where I think, that the teams will be pushing from today. So straight up, ESPT taking the allies. They will be on the top section. Axis, which is the 38, will be on the bottom in the red. 3 points, dugout, AA network, and Piers Farm. Let's have a little look at the dugout first. Let me just move that slightly. So straight off, it's one of the better ones that we look at. I personally like to see AA network. I don't think the commanders technically really want Piers Farm. So I think dugout I'd say for everyone is probably a fair point to have in terms of playing and viewing. But more viewing is AA network for sure. It's really, really tight, but we'll get to that in very, very shortly. I'm sure the tanks on both teams will look to try and get up into dugout, because having that 3-man capping power into a tank does go a long way in dugout. Allies will be tunneled into a certain angle, which will be the northwest and the northeast side of dugout, and the roads. We'll probably see a transport truck going straight down. If I have a little look, straight down this line here, where we might see a truck snipe or a RT snipe on the tank or on the truck. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as well. Infantry 438 will 100% be in this area here. It's well known we'll get a load of OPs in there. We'll probably see both teams fighting on the far east side into these 3, maybe 4 building area, where they can push into the dugout from the side, and it gives them a real big reinforcements whether they want to push onto the point or to defend the point. We might even see 38 taking the side angle here. We can get like a truck or like an AT cannon or maybe a sniper, something like that, or even maybe a tank in and around this area here that can fire straight over into dugout from the side. So we'll keep an eye on that, but we'll see garrisons. Maybe it might be pushed back for ESPT in and around here. We'll definitely see one in this like little mansion, big cemetery sort of style place there. Not really too sure if that will be the point. Obviously, we won't know until we get into the point, into the game, but I don't fancy that one. I don't. Let's have a little look at AA network. Now, this is a little bit more interesting from both teams and, of course, us as the viewers. We've got this huge open wheat field on the right side, on the east side of AA network, where both teams will look to try and get into from the beginning. Very important that they get some OPs in there, because that can really just tunnel their attack or tunnel their defense onto AA network. Both teams will look to try and secure the west side of AA network, to try and look after the multiple buildings, making sure that no one is attacking from the flanks. We always, well, I say always, 90% of the time we'll see some sort of tank play up and around here. There's a little bit of a hillway where the Axis tank can kind of look or get some cover behind a bush, which is roughly, I think, this bush here, where they can go in and they can kind of take out some trucks here. What we'll see, if it is AA network, we'll definitely be seeing some flanking, maybe into dugout and over to Piers Farm, going wide and then going down around into Hamlet, or vice versa up top. Again, the second point is very crucial. We need to make sure that they are closely together. If the point for 38 is Saint Marie de Mont, which is just here on the right side of the map in the red, if it is Saint Marie de Mont and maybe even Fields for 38, I think that they've got a good opportunity there to actually push on to the next point and get a little bit more squads attacking. that will benefit 38 hugely. I think if it's Hugo Farms or Hamlet, it's going to be very difficult for them. Let's have a look at Pierce Farm. Pierce Farm is probably the worst one that the Commanders want. I doubt they will want to have that for sure. It's not a popular point in my eyes. Very difficult to hold, to attack. You have to, once you get into the point, you have to defend it very, very well. And throughout all of it, you can't really push players onto the attack unless you've got a fantastic opportunity to really cap it. But Pierce Farm is definitely one of the ones in the maps that we have in Hell Let Loose to really consider, is it worth it to push to the next point? We will see for sure a lot of players looking to try and get into the far west side, into the wheat fields, look to try and go around. So we'll probably see like a tank, maybe some infantry around there. Right all the way to the east side of the map, we'll see some infantry from ESPT, probably pushing down, maybe even getting some OPs in around here. It's a bit tricky for 38 to get into this. I know that people say Allies is not favorite for Pierce Farm, and I agree. But also Axis is quite difficult as well because they are kind of pinned to this particular area here as well. I know that they can go on the right side, on the southeast side, but they still have to tunnel in this point here. So if you've got a very accurate person on artillery, you know exactly where to be hitting. Tanks should be pushing Pierce Farm right from the beginning. We saw numerous times that if you do get a tank into the point at the capping, you know 9 times out of 10 you're going to hold it. It's very difficult to take out a tank right from the beginning, but we will see. Anything is possible. But my main point is going to be AA Network. I'd like to see AA Network for tonight, but we will see at how things go. We will go and jump into the game now and just see where we're at with who's playing and who's commanding, and let's have a little look at that, shall we? Okay, we have got the 38 already. They are already in. Let's just move myself quickly so we can have a little look at this. Kruger in Penguin. Marowek. I'm actually not even going to try and pronounce some of these players. 100%. Kamidaz. Noosa. Crack. Scope. Inchinen. Bruce Willie. Malibu. Apocalypta. Pax. I think that was correct. Honey Badger. Siegfried. Otto. Sergeant Waffles. Loomis. Doctor. Tiger Man. So we literally 38 are ready. You know, this is the lineup for them. We are literally just going to be waiting for ESPT. We should be coming in. It's 4 minutes till kickoff. So, yeah, 4 minutes till kickoff. You never saw that. But it's very important that Kruger and his team get off to the best start possible. Really be aggressive in this game. They are at the bottom of the league, and I want to say this in the nicest way possible. They don't have much to lose. You know, they're joint bottom. So if they lose, they lose. It's the last game before the break, so they can have a little break, regroup, rethink. But I think from 38. If I was them, I would just go for it. Absolutely go for it. If you lose, you lose. But if you win and you capture the middle point and you just literally sit and hold for an hour and a half, that is fine because it's points for you. So what will Kruger do here? Not that. What are the points that we have here? Oh, so we've got AA network now. Will we see AA network? In the next one. Will we see AA network in the next one? I'm unsure, to be honest. I'm just double checking Discord. Everything seems to be okay. So no comms on ESPT on where they are. Game should be kicking off in about 30 seconds. Honey Badge, Siegfried, and Apocalypse. Double checking. I tried asking a little bit earlier, but no response. So hopefully we'll get one here just before we start. I know that they can just kick me, but it's always best just to make sure. Let's see, Mr. Nooker or Joker. Okay, and here they come. Let's have a quick glimpse of the players as they start spawning in now. 3, General T, John, Whimsy, Rupert, Suka, Speck, Victorious, Christine, Nuclear, Amal, Wookien, Graham, Berger, Mongo, Aku Hitman, Epson, Excel, Norson. Who else are we going to have? Maximus, Cartographer, Invader, Ted, Vandy, St. Pepsi, Rappers, Wumbalo, Kiwi, Corporate Sala, Roxy, Clownface, looking for about another just under 20, about 18 more players now. We're at Clownface, Clab, SO, Clabsos. The Raven, Drone, Paxton, Bonkit, Mac, Cool Pollock, Arakadan, Ford, Runic, Sip, Glennar, Dash Thirsty, waiting for about 5 more players now. Put that back now. 44 at the moment. Oh, and here we go. They're not killing. Okay, this is interesting. Normally you'll see some sort of killing already. But it looks like they're allowing Hudge Badger to have a little bit of fun. For now. Umbala. Ooh. 97 players, just waiting for two more. Yeah, 2 more from ESPT. Why did I look up? Why did I look up? 97, still 2 more players. Sergeant Waffles. We will just be staying. No, no. Oh no. Kruger setting the tone for the game already. Look at this. Trying to mess with the ESPT's spirits already. Trying to make it very, very petrifying for them. Not the right word, but we'll carry on with that. 98 players. We will stay here looking at that until the game begins. Game is changing. Map, reset. We are ready to go. Go and grab that drink. Go and do what you need to do before the game kicks off. Barrier goes down in just over 2 minutes. We are about to go live. ESPT taking on 38 Infantry Division over here on HCA Major League. And let's have a look at this. Not bad points, and I think it's going to be a very, very interesting game. It's not bad points for 38 Infantry Division. Let's have a little look at this. So we have got Hill 6 over to Hamlet, over to the left side of Dugout, up into Brecot Battery, then over into Le Grand Chemin. It's a decent point for ESPT to have Brecot Battery so close to the point, so it means it's going to be very, very intense over here. If 38 can take Dugout from the beginning. If they can't, it will be ESPT taking on Hamlet right in the distance over there. It's going to be a big push, but having a middle point is very difficult to defend against because you have both sides flanking as opposed to just one side over here for Brecot Battery. It's going to be a good one. It's a big, big ask for 38. You need a win. ESPT need and also a win to jump the table a little bit more, but 38 just absolutely need to give it their all tonight before their break up. 40 seconds remaining. Let's have a little look. Ooh, both teams looking towards to go. I believe that's cattle sheds in the distance. 38 very audacious, looking to try and go right for the aggression. They maybe think that they're going to be able to cap, or are they thinking they're not going to cap but have supplies over there so they can build a garrison? We will see. Barriers are down. Seeing tank come up here. Truck, 2 tanks and a truck on the right side, 1 on the left side from 38. What are we seeing? We're seeing a truck, 1 truck, supply truck, and a tank coming up to the side. We're seeing a far distance one going over to where the supplies were roughly landed. I see a shot. Let's. Oh, that was close from 38. Almost taking out ESPT's truck. So change it from this angle here. Is anyone going to get the truck here? Oh! Both trucks going. But both miss. Look at this. 1 truck goes down for the ESPT, but they've got another spawn wave off the truck on the left side. We're seeing scope take out ESPT. Both teams are in the point so far. Excel on the roof here. Great angle for him. 38 are leading this, and this is exactly what they wanted and needed. Loomis doesn't see XL above him. We were talking about having a truck or a tank in the distance to try and snipe them, or any incoming players there, so CBM coming behind. Takes one. Hands is still there though. Tables are turning. ESPT are leading. But 38 are back. Somehow Hans is capping by himself though. XL still on the roof. Let's see. We got Carbon flanking all the way around. Probably going up to capital sheds if they win or lose to build a garrison. They won't be able to build it if they lose though. Got supported there. Still capping this because of the amount of bodies that they've got around the point, not actually in the point here. Dean is pushing Epton. Dean goes down. Loomis could do with actually satcheling here. Is he going to satchel it? I think it's worth it. I think he should. Before Mac maybe even takes him out. Let's have a little look at this. Loomis looks away at the wrong time. Tough point for both teams to actually fully grip this. No one leading this. Scope pushes. One down. Lost comes back. Let's have a little look on the side here. We've got cool hold up. And I think if he hasn't already, he might have already put a satchel. He wouldn't have. He wouldn't have. He must have had the rocket. He's out of bullets. Let's have a little look at the top of the hill here, where Raven is pushing. Norson in the open field here. No one is seeing him yet, and he's just looking the opposite way. Look at this from Norson. Go on. Go on. Oh, oh dear. Raven's still alive and cleans up though. This is the biggest opportunity that ESP had so far to actually this point. Hornet, Scav. Uberstock. Outnumbered. Big spawn. Penguin survives. So does Kamidaz. I haven't really seen ESPT's tanks since the beginning. But they do look like they've got the stronghold now. Blue 6 goes down. Can 38 just get in there in a nick of time to defend it? But with another spawn wave. I believe that might have been from Lost's OP. They continue. Corporate survives the strafe and continues to take it down. There it goes. Three. Taking out the second garrison. This is good work from ESPT. They're looking to push already on Hamlet. Doing some great work. Malibu. There it is. Everyone's going for this. But watch. The recon tank is actually doing great work on the light tank. And there it goes with a big robot wars push there off the explosion. ESPT fully in dugout now and really got their bodies out into the southwest of the buildings there. It's going to be very hard for 38 to come into this. We're seeing the recon team already behind. What? We're seeing a bombing run. Here we go. Not. It's at the right angle. It's a good bombing run. You have to say it's a good bombing run. Just maybe wrong time. Because it's exactly where you'd want the bombing run to be. Just unfortunately for him, there was no players there. Core and Sikon playing together. Roundabouts we go. Sikon got supported though. Not anymore. Waffles goes down. Apocalypse is on the right side. Big ask from him. There it is. Bruce Will against Valhalla. Valhalla chasing, searching, looking, finding, executes. Don't know if that was him or Dash, sorry. Doctor goes down. Good amount of garrisons here for 38. They're in a good angles. They're covering the map. They might look to get one in and around G8 where kind of Charlie is at the moment. So we'll see what happens in around there because they want something towards Semridamont. It kind of covers all of the airhead kind of areas as well. George might look to try and get a garrison up where he is. You can see the recon will be going towards E5 here to get a garrison up. We'll be probably seeing one garrison in where the Fox is. Probably just waiting for another player to spawn in on that one. So they're getting ready. Still loads of time in a game. Mongo. Wombalo might have just seen this garrison. He doesn't. He does. He doesn't. Surely he does. Will there be a spawn though? On it. There it is, and takes out the player as well. We're seeing supplies come down for 38. The Schnuna is the actual commander. So it's not who we thought earlier. Now we're seeing supplies come down here, and I'm expecting them just to probably just draw a player or two out of dugout. I can't really see anything happening here, but also it does. I was about to say it does look undetected, but maybe it did go undetected. Supplies went down for... Now, is he gonna... I don't think he is. No. Give that a few minutes and we might have a nice garrison up for 38. Whimsy continues to push on. Garrison just by Malibu here. Oh, Dickon goes, takes that as well with ease. ESPT finding the garrisons very easily tonight. Nueli against Lost. It should be Nueli. There it is. Let's have a little look at this flanking tank that's pushing on. There it is. But Glenna surely is marking it. Oh, Glenna goes down. But I'm not seeing any ESPT tanks. Are they hidden? Raven. There it is. One tank coming. Rupert is probably just marking the tank quickly before it comes out. Tries to catch Noob, but actually the tank... One tank down for 38. Can they look a little bit right as well? Maybe about 260 and take out the second one. They need great repairing already. But the tank hasn't... The tank hasn't come out, so this is very interesting. Versus... This is an interesting moment. I wanna stay on it, but Hamlet is already getting lost to ESPT. Cabsos. Oh! Quick defending. Can combat get his OP back up. They are continuing to defend. Drone is crawling through the wheat field. Loomis is looming around, sneaking any other players. But let's have a quick look at that tank now. Tank is searching. Will the Axis be able to fully repair it before it comes out? I have to admit, strange play from the tank. Can Noob take these squad leaders out? Because they're searching for the tank so they can mark it. Noob takes one. Rupert continues on. Raven is supporting ever so slightly. Rupert searches, but it might fall in the hands of Noob. Noob! Wakey! Wakey, man! Come on! Noob had the opportunity just to take out Raven. No. Just no. Tank is hiding. Let's have a little look at Hamlet quickly. Cole Pollard is pushing in. RT landing for ESPT directly onto the point. Scab Suka is chasing. Would rather keep the tank alive and flank away than go down. We're seeing recon plane coming over for the 38. Diagonal line. Anonymous red. Malibu down. Numerous red. Supplies coming down for ESPT in the far west side of the point. Big opportunity here for ESPT. Valhalla and his team could probably spawn in now. He's got support from the artillery. Uberstock is pushing. We should start to see the tank arrive very shortly now. Tank is all alone here. Rocky tried to get from the front. Blue Sky on the right supporting. They need 38. They need to get the garrison up in C5. We've got the supplies there. The recon team just absolutely full steam right to there to really relieve some pressure because they need it over at Hamlet. Dean defends. Valhalla hiding. No, he's out now. Bombing run coming in. Again for 38. Good angle, but Wrong moment once again. Taking only one player out. It's defending it though. Can't argue with that. But it's definitely the wrong time. Dean comes in once again. Goes down instantly. ESPT. So close to capping this. 95% here. Kemi does. Can he get anything? Tigerman. Any second now. We will see a 4-1 to ESPT in just over 25 minutes. There we go. Straight down to Hill 6 now. Straight south for ESPT. You can already see the teams are already flanking from the side, pushing inwards over to Hill 6. Does seem like they are going for that quick one. Have a little quick look all the way around. Nothing for Hill 6 yet. Need a few more garrisons, especially on the west side of the point, to stop some flanking. Hats off to ESPT. They've just been aggressive, and that's all they needed to be. You know, they are in the upper hand. They are already halfway through the table. They just need to go in there and be aggressive and bully 38, and that's what they're doing right now. They're just bullying them. 2 points already taken for them. Mac. Oh, Mac! You had it. You had the opportunity, but 38. Quick shooting there. We see the 38 tank in the distance there behind Hamlet. But we also see the Allies tank coming. It's pushing. If it starts to turn right now for 38, oh, look at this. 2 tanks chasing the prey. This is interesting. Look at this. 38 cannot turn right. Don't turn right. You're sitting duck. Here we go. Boom. Fantastic hit. Just seems like 38, they're not doing great on the flanking side. They're struggling to get up. ESPT really making their map presence very aware throughout the game, and you can just see some of the players going down in F7 already. That's where I feel like they're lacking. When they do get the opportunity to get a garrison up, it's taken too long. ESPT are already attacking the next point. They've opened them up. Rocky with another shot. 80 versus 80 here. Long shot. Oh, he got it! Rocky with the shot. Oh, nice. Little does he know he's just got a whole squad in front of him. But this is the moment. Brian Ballers him. Will he come out? Great grenade. Absolutely great grenade. First airhead? Was that? It sounded like an airhead. Let's confirm it. Yes. First airhead of the day does go to the 38. And it's... No. It's for ESPT? An airhead... on the... Yeah. He obviously didn't mean that. No way. Huge misclick. Oh. Huge. And gutting a misclick for ESPT. And if you were looking to actually do that, do please DM me. I would love to know why. But for me, I think that's a huge misclick. Garrison behind Hamlet is up and running. Loomis against Arcadian. Arcadian is down. Invader wants to come though. Let's have a little look at this garrison. Do we have a spawn yet? Even I can't even see it. There it is. One player. They definitely need more from this, from 38. They've got a fantastic opportunity to get behind it, and it is an absolute open point here. Spec going down the no man's land road straight into Hill 6. Scope takes out the recon. Arcadian on the right side. XL in the distance. Bigger. One player. Camera does, and Penguin. Oh, CBN losing a great opportunity to take out two players there, but two OPs takes Penguin and ESP 38 out with ease. Recon plane coming up for ESPT. It should be on Hill 6 now. It's a little bit over Hamlet actually. Spec is here searching for the garrison, but we know where it is. Spec allowed to just push it into the point here. Combat needs to take him out. He redeployed another time. We're seeing a bad redeployment here. Maybe he was... Oh, I have no idea what he was doing. But look. Oh, I thought he was throwing a satchel down. If he does. No, he decides to push. Combat gets him. No luck with that garrison onto Hamlet. It was a great opportunity, but it looks like it could spawn in if John goes down. The tank is already pushing away, so there might be an opportunity for 38 to spawn in that garrison once again. And when they do, they need more players than just 1 or 2 players. On the far west side, we've got Dean Sergeant Waffles against Poldark and CBN. CBN and Poldark goes down. Not seeing any tanks. We've got no fuel for tanks. This is a good opportunity for them to get in. Got a point here for ESPT. And look at this for an angle. Right on top of the artillery. Here we go. Right. Good angle. Safe distance. Party disabled for now. Dean coming around the corner. CBN might capture. Rocky does though. So does the tank as well. Garrison's down. Uberstock will want to get another one up very quick as well. Spec takes the MG player out. 12. There's another one. Scope in the distance. But doesn't see for now. Dog almost getting as the garrison back up. 50 more supplies needed. We are capping Hamlet. We're getting another bombing run coming down here in D9. We're getting also a light tank up into their section to try and take out any tanks or trucks that start spawning, and we should see the bombing run here. Victor might be directly on their head there. Whimsy goes down and pushes towards it. Takes out the OP as well. Continues on but doesn't take anyone else. A better bombing run this time. But with that has opened up an opportunity for ESPT to be on hill 6. Look at this as the tank pushes on. Garrison, big spawn. Oh! Get that tank out. Don't let it push. Don't let it find it. And I think that might have... No, it didn't take out the garrison. 75 continued to push. XL. XL. XL jumped. Nice little assassin style. Oh, but what is he doing? No, he's not going to wait. He is... XL, you are one dirty ass mother... You! Oh my days. XL. Is it? Oh my god, he is actually waiting for this. XL, you are a dirty ass player. I love it. Bring it on. Is there going to be one? Valhalla, will he? He missed! Oh, Excel after all of that. Oh, he's got the opportunity. He's missed it. Excel. Oh, after all of that. Excel. But does he take it in the end? It looks to be. He didn't get it in the end, but Excel. Dirty. That is what you get for waiting around. Take the opportunity, get the garrison, and just deal with the game. Although, not a fantastic game from 38. Severely bullied out of the game from the start. Actually, I think 38 had a great opportunity from the beginning. It was very in the mix. They looked like they had more OPs in and around the point. But the experience, the aggressiveness from ESPT took over, and a clear victory. Just around 35, maybe 40 minutes. But with that in mind, let's have a little look at the end. Straight 5-0 for ESPT. A very well-deserved win in their eyes. Like I said, bullied 38. Absolutely, their map control was very good. 38 was a little bit slow on kind of flanking around and trying to get into and get some positions up behind the point, but a fair win from ESPT. They get to step the table up just a little bit more. 38 currently still joint bottom. There is games going on still. There is TL Pepper getting the game on currently right now. If I can remember that game, that will be the Legion 13 Glow against Comp PZL. So if the game is still going on, do stick around and we will go to try and raid him. But obviously this is a 30-minute delay, so we will see how that is happening at the end. Don't forget, loads of games tomorrow for the HCA Major and the HCA Minor. That's the majority of the games. So go onto the Discord, go and have a little look at who's playing, what the games are playing, who's playing who, what are the streamers. Go support the streamers, go support the teams, and go have some fun. From me to you, thank you very much for tuning in. Fantastic win for ESPT. Commiserations to 38. Thank you very much for all the follows, the subs. Big appreciation. And seasonal has started. So don't forget that we are the recapping has changed. We've got an additional person coming in, so you'll see all of that on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be going live with the new recapping throughout the seasonal, so go and that'll be on Garthnix's stream, so there'll be a poster coming out on the seasonal Discord, so go check that out. But I would like to say a big farewell to this stream layout. It's been bugging me. I hate it. It's crap. This is the last game that we played on this sort of style. A brand new known connection is coming at the beginning of seasonal. Do have a little look at that. I will see you very shortly. The game will be posted on YouTube as well as the highlights on Tuesday morning, 7 o'clock, 6 a.m. UTC time. That's when they normally go live on the YouTube. So thank you very much and go have fun. Whatever you're doing, we'll try and catch Pepper a little later on. Good night.